And that's what she says. She says we are live. And so I'm going to take her word for it, and we'll just roll with it. Hello, everybody. My name is Drew Bingaman. I will be your captain for this evening. Welcome to the United States Pirate Party, our September 1st regular meeting. Let's start with IDs. Mitch, are you available for ID?
I sure am. Ahoy, Jolly Mitch is the Chicagoland Nye, the Illinois Pirate Party. Beloved friend of the show.
Thank you, Mitch. Light Rider, you're up.
Frank Flores of Texas.
Thank you, Frank. Ben? Ben, we probably caught with a mouthful of food, I'm guessing. And
I'm here. Sorry, I lost the window. I had the Jitsi and I was checking the YouTube to see if we're. And actually, it's. I don't know if I'm missing it, but I don't think that we're. Oh no, never mind. It popped up. We're live. All right, we're good.
I've been trusting it a little bit more. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I just wanted to check, but but we are good. So I am Ben Horlick, the United States Pirate Party's quartermaster, as well as the representative from Texas.
Awesome. Thank you, Ben. Eli, you're up next.
I'm Eli McGee, the Massachusetts representative.
Thank you, Eli. David?
Yeah, I'm representative of Florida, and I guess I'm standing in for Wanda this week. So.
All right. Thank you, David. Dustin?
I'm Dustin from Virginia. Not doing great this day, so probably quiet.
You suffering from a COVID infection as well?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey, we're COVID brothers. Yay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pardon me. Yeah, there's going to be some of that tonight. Just to let everybody know, there will probably be some coughing and maybe even some sneezing. So look for that. And last but not least, V, welcome to the meeting.
Hi, Swarm Care Manager, Sarai Sofia Sobielo from Texas.
Awesome. We're loaded up with Texas tonight. You guys are taking over. All right. So I'm going to open up the floor and see if anybody has any reports, updates, etc. We will get into the events after we go over the reports and updates. So they kind of have that on as an agenda item. So go ahead, Ben.
But yeah, just a brief update on the ongoing, finance transition. I connected with Jamie earlier today, and he said that he did get the forms that get me on the bank account into the bank last week. So that's good news. So now I just need to follow up with Joe to see if he can kind of get me online access, or if I need to go ahead and call the bank. But I'll get that worked out in the near term.
Awesome. I had faith you guys would figure it out eventually. So
yeah, it's not like there's a large velocity of transactions that necessitate kind of real time access.
Right. Yeah. So awesome. Okay. Other updates, reports, etc. Anything like that? Mitch, go ahead.
Just wanted to confirm for the wider audience that Marcus Rediker is a confirmed guest for Talk Like a Pirate Day. So if you wish to tune in, he will be joining us at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So a little early. It's an early morning pirate talk. I'm going to try to get more guests, mainly Pan American pirates if I can. I would like to have some Brazilian pirates on to talk about the Twitter ban if possible. But otherwise, we're going to try to fill out Talk Like a Pirate Day with more guests. But as of now, we got Rediker, and frankly, I'm happy with that.
Awesome. I mean, yeah, if you want to keep filling up some time slots, that would be cool. I know I'm planning on being able to help host that. So that sounds like that's going to be an awesome thing. I also have kind of as a related note, we had planned on doing another live stream on Friday night. And it looks like we should be able to get Vermin Supreme on for that. So If anybody else wants to join in on that, we'll keep everybody kind of up to date there. And I guess that means we got to get working on some like actual real questions for Marcus, not like our regular political questions, more like actual piratey questions. So, but that is an exciting development. Thank you, Mitch, for reaching out and getting in contact with Marcus Rediker. I think that's going to be a really cool thing. So, let's see. Anybody have any other notes, updates, things before we move on?
For the AI thing?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So Ben went through and did some pretty good revisions on stuff. I looked through it and I agreed with most of them, I think, except for the first one because it was a bit vague, or more vague than it should be, I guess, in my opinion. But the thing I wanted to throw in there was that using like at least the 3 keywords that are like industry standard for AI currently. Throw those in there somewhere so that people can inform themselves on these things. But that's about it. Most of it's put together pretty well, I think.
Ben, go ahead.
And sorry, Justin, I haven't had the chance to take a look at what you responded with yet, so that I'll get around to that. And I'm sure that it's probably fine, because what I was doing in that was, I think, just trying to paraphrase a little bit what you had in your prior draft. And so it may just be I didn't understand what you were writing, so now you don't understand what I'm writing. But we'll get it figured out. It's probably something not controversial. So I think we're pretty close on that, though.
All right. Anything else on that topic at the moment? On the AI platform plank? I'm guessing probably not, because I don't know that we're any. I have not had a chance to take a look at anything because things have not gone my way this week. So, and I totally understand if others had the same issue.
Yeah, I
Doc,
would say the last like month has just been refining wording. So
yeah, I think that's I don't think we have any disagreements on principle. I think it's just a matter of nailing down what we actually want to put in there. So I think that's honestly that's most of the time with us. It's just nailing down how we want to say something, rather than actually disagreeing on principle. Doc Agnew, welcome. Sorry for the late notice. Do you have any updates from the campaign?
Latest update was the Party nomination that I think Jonathan Reels got for Vermin in Rhode Island. I don't know. They got a ballot line in Rhode Island, so.
Wow, that's cool. Very cool.
I'm thinking of joining the Party. Except that I'm already like a founding member of the Apathy Party, and I don't care.
That's pretty awesome. That's on brand. That's pretty awesome. I mean, the parties, right? That's what they do. They party. I would assume. Yeah. I'm assuming they party.
I'm assuming there's parties involved.
I mean, well, right now I wouldn't be up for partying, but later, a couple weeks from now, I'll be fine. But yeah, that sounds cool. Anything else that you would like us to know from the campaign?
Just like in a lull period, there's a lot of ballot deadlines right now, so they're trying to get stuff done. I don't know how many ballots he'll get on. He didn't make Ohio. He didn't make Tennessee. Louisiana, I don't know. They had this stupid elector requirement, and it varied from state to state.
Right.
They tried to poach Michigan from RFK with the Natural Law Party, RFK Jr. But I don't know.
I don't suppose anything's changed really since he's kind of wound down his campaign, has it? For you guys,
He
anyway.
hasn't wound down his campaign. He's probably off time traveling. So,
all right, cool. So I have let me see here. I have a message that I wanted to kind of. Is there anything that we as the U.S. Pirate Party want to get out in the upcoming Vermin Supreme newsletter? That is a question that I have been asked, and I personally didn't know of anything.
well, Vermin lives close to Delaware and Rhode Island, and that's where his votes will count. So, I think like a strategic concentration of forces on where he can actually get some reach might be the way forward. I've discussed that with one of the other campaign people for Vermin. Is just like, hey, these are the ballots we're on. Let's just concentrate on these.
Yeah, and I believe he's going to be in Massachusetts on the 21st. Is that, if I recall correctly? And has anybody talked to Joe recently to see if how his campaign is going, and if they're planning on doing something together on that in that time frame?
Joe?
Yeah, our candidate, Joe from Massachusetts.
Oh. I haven't heard anything in the Vermin chatter about it, but Vermin lives in Massachusetts. I assume there will be some coordination there.
Yeah, I would think so. I would hope so.
Vermin's not very communicative on digital resources, so we just kind of have to deal with that.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah. All right. Well, I've got the floor open for anything else. If anybody has anything.
I forgot something.
Yeah, go ahead, Dustin.
So there was something brought up in the Discord. So Revolt, which is an alternative to Discord,
Okay.
potentially setting that up. It's self-hostable and open source. It was brought up by Crystal Commons, who got it from some other piratey people on the piracy Reddit. It sounded like.
I mean, I know I personally in the past have been open to alternatives to Discord. I know there are people that really don't like Discord, and other people are kind of neutral on it. So, I'm of the thought process of if somebody wants to experiment with some things and maybe spin something up, that would be cool, and see if we can test it out and see how it works. I mean, that's my opinion, anyways. I don't know. Does anybody else have thoughts on that? Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that I'm functional. I'm a functional Discord user, probably more so than most people, but I hate Discord with a burning passion. And so I would be
sure.
I would be supportive of spinning up a potential alternative, even if it's we're not committing to shifting stuff over right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put it to a vote just yet. Obviously, I think we'd want to spin something up and do a test on it and get things started and let people get a feel of how it works and test it out. And looks like Dustin just put a link in the chat, so if we all want to kind of take a look at it and see, that would be cool.
Good shout. Thanks, Dustin.
Yeah, thanks, Dustin. That is something we have been asking about. So thank you for coming up with that. V, go ahead.
I just wanted to say that in terms of like things that our IT department is doing, it's not very high because I've looked into Revolt before by talking to the I can't even say it. But there's two Spanish factions in terms of Spain factions of pirates, and one of them they just got off Discord completely, and that's where I learned about Revolt. But yeah, I don't see it as a higher priority than the stuff we already are have on our plates.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I think this is a casual let's explore it and take a look at it and see if it, but no rush or anything. It's not no time deadline. Not that I would say anyways. So, yeah, agreed with that. Looks like there are also a couple other options possibly. And I guess we can get into looking at that. Spacebar. I don't know anything about any of these things, so I haven't looked at any. I only use Discord for the couple of things that I use it for. So, uh, cool. Yeah, there's stuff there. That's pretty awesome. I think we have some options there to take a look at, and I think as we get time and uh, that is ironic. Apparently, their support channel, Spacebar support channel, is on Discord. Sometimes competitors have better structures for certain things. So, all right. Any other topics? Any other business? Do we need to do any business? Mitch, go ahead.
Just want to say that for Pirate Week, Monday through Wednesday, if you are interested in hosting any of the days and organizing a camera walk in your area, reach out to me and I could schedule it. I'll put it on a schedule. I'll have a poster of all the cities and all the dates and times, and I will try to get that out to the public as quick as I can.
Do you want to give everybody a rundown of what our concept of Pirate Week is?
Sure thing. So hang on, let me get into a quieter area.
I didn't think Mitch was very noisy, to be quite honest. So,
sorry, I couldn't hear you guys. Is what?
Okay, that's fine.
So Monday through Wednesday is going to be a camera walk, which is just a typical pirate party activity that we've done before. It's just walking around, spotting all the cameras in the street, and marking it on a map. And I believe Jamie has a tutorial of how to do that already pre-made. I will ask if he can, get that together and we can air that perhaps. But otherwise, that is going to be the Monday through Wednesday events. Thursday will be Talk Like a Pirate Day. We will be having Marcus Redeker on and possibly other guests. I'm planning on having other guests. Friday, Vermin is going to be joining us for a live stream. Saturday is Free Software Day. And as well, we plan on airing a public domain movie to the YouTube channel in celebration of Praxis.
All right. That is awesome. And I couldn't have done that as well myself. Thank you, Mitch, for the brilliant summary. All right. So if anybody has any ideas on that, we do have an events section in our Discord. If you would like to contribute in there, do hop in there and go ahead, Mitch.
Two things. Thank you, V, for finding and posting the link to what I was referring to with Jamie earlier. But I just wanted to say with the camera walk, It is not a set in stone. It's going to be happening in this city only. It is a nationwide event. So anyone who wishes to organize it, it is as simple as reaching out and saying, hey, I kind of want to do a camera walk in my hometown of Toledo, Ohio. I want to do a camera walk in my hometown of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You don't need a pirate party in your state to have a camera walk. Just reach out and say, I want to do a camera walk. We'll put out the time and date. And then when people meet up for it, you guys are autonomous and you may go ahead and start mapping.
Awesome. Rely on the swarm. That's what that sounds like to me. I think that would be awesome if we did, V. If we got a few international pirates. And if any international pirates would like to, join us for any of these events, yeah, just reach out. V, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Never mind. I just wanted to say about the camera walk that the just to remind everyone that the reason we're doing these camera walks is because surveillance is bad, and the way that the United States has changed the world after 9/11 with surveillance is something that affects everyone. Um, so, this is just, I know last year the Australian Pirates also had a few camera walk involvement. So I invite everyone to, I'll be reaching out to the Australian Pirates again this year to see if they want to do another camera walk. But yeah, doesn't have to be for Pirate Week, but if it is, that would be piratey fun.
And just for clarification and getting it out there in public properly, Pirate Week, we're talking starting Monday the 16th of September. That's correct. Is that correct?
Pirate Week will be from September 15th to the 21st, which is
Okay, so
Sunday
starting Sunday. Okay.
Yep, we'll kick off on that. We'll kick off during PNC, and then we'll end with the movie, and then we'll just summarize that other Sunday that we had PNC for.
Yeah, that works. So 15th to the 21st, and then obviously we'll have our meeting on both 15th and the 22nd. So yeah, like I said, if anybody is interested in participating in any of these events, just reach out and we will make sure that you get involved and or get you the information you need to get involved, and we'll go from there. All right. Any other business or items on Pirate Week?
I have none.
I was just about to say I don't see any. Any other business? Not seeing any hands. I think, are we about to make this one a relatively short one tonight?
For the sake of our pirates with COVID, I will put forward a motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
For the sake of people who would like to go to bed early on a Sunday, I will offer a second.
All right. Do I have any objections? No hands, not seeing any hands. For any reason, is there anybody else that wants to say anything before we cut out of here?
Yeah, I got something to say.
Sure.
If purchasing isn't ownership, piracy isn't theft.
Piracy isn't theft. Thank you, Mitch, for reminding me of that. And thank you, everybody. We are adjourned, but get out there this fall and vote pirate and Vermin Supreme for president. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
See y'all.